Alright, I am Justin Tomlin. I am from Statesville, North Carolina. Today's date is December the 6th, 2010. And today, or I guess it's tonight, but put out a weather video this morning, and for some reason the audio was not in it. I'll fix that tomorrow morning, I assure you, and I'll wake up bright and early at 5:15 opposed to 5:30 to get the video online before I go to school. But today, mainly I'm going to talk about, or tonight, like I've already said, snow for the East Coast next weekend. Somewhere along the East Coast, we'll see snow. Probably. Will it be North Carolina? Right now, I'm doubting it. We'll see. We'll have our chance. We'll see some snow this winter. Let's go ahead and show you. First off, I'll start off with current temps or whatever. It's 24 at my house, 28 in Statesville. 15, 16 up in the mountains. I'm sure, yeah. Charlotte, 34. Raleigh, around freezing. As you go up north, temperatures are colder into the mountains. Not that far, dang it. Alright. Okay. Tonight I expect that we get down around 14, 13. That's pushing it. It will be in the teens. I do think that 15, anywhere from 13 to 16, and depending on the winds, if the winds just don't calm down, we could be stuck in the 20s. But I'm pretty sure we'll get down into the teens, lower teens possibly, mid-teens probably the better guess. But temperatures around the nation, you got temperatures in the single digits over the Midwest. In Illinois, not sure where that would be. Davenport, is that what I just saw? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Davenport, 7 degrees. 2 degrees in Morris. These are random stations popping up. But whatever that said, 7 degrees, but you get the gist. And then that cold air's coming in over the mountains overnight. So tomorrow, highs probably not getting above freezing. Possibly. We'll see. If we get lower teens as lows, then we probably won't get above freezing. If the wind doesn't calm down and we only get down to 17 or 18, then we could pop up above freezing briefly. I doubt it. But, let's see, Maine got a lot of snow today, New York, all the lake effect situation. My dog's jumping up in the window. She wants in. It's cold outside. Let's see... 40 somewhere, 51 in Seattle, blah blah blah. Okay, there's current temps. I'm going to show you the GFS, the latest run of it. Oh, the 18Z. I will warn you, tonight, I mean, I'm just putting this out here just to give y'all just something to look at and to update you. I'll try, this week will probably be 2 videos a day, or I'll try to do that anyways. But my blog, northcarolinianweather.com, I would have used, or .blogspot.com, I would have used North Carolina, but that was already taken. But right now, the 18Z GFS, in case you hear some beating in the background, that's my dog's tail hitting the window. Like I said, she wants in, and that's her way of knocking to let me know she wants in. She hops up in the windowsill and just stands on that little piece of brick. But anyways, this is out to Sunday about noon. We got some heavier rain spreading into North Carolina. I hate saying that because I wish I was saying heavier snow. Maybe by the end of the week I'll be saying that. Who knows? Oh crap, I didn't mean to go back that far. 150, let's see, that's too far. 144. Okay, here's one. We could see some light snow on the back side of this. We'll have to wait and see how cold it gets. It's going to get cold after the system. It'll probably be colder than this week. Possibly. It's going to get cold again after this, so warm up not coming anytime soon. Sorry. But this low pressure, pretty much all the modeling, this GFS is further north than I agree with, but we'll see. But most of the modeling has it, one, coming down the Midwest, right through here, follow my magnifying glass or whatever, coming through about Kentucky, and then shooting up north. Well, it sits there, okay, and then you got a secondary low developing off the coast of North Carolina, and then it strengthens as it moves north, and if that happens, then coastal areas like, let's see, DC. Well, DC might. Let's see. Better example, New York City or Boston or somewhere like that. Maybe not Boston. New York City, parts of New Jersey, Norfolk, areas like that, Atlantic City. Y'all probably would miss out on the snow. This is if this exact model plays out. We still have 20-some runs of the GFS left and 10 or so of the European. We've got a lot of model runs left, and there's plenty of time for the track to shift, or track to shift places. We'll just have to see, but secondary low develops and we don't get anything but rain from the main one, and then it shoots up. The GFS doesn't have that for some reason today. Our next system comes in. I'm not going to show you it on the modeling because, well, yeah, it's just not there today. But our next chances are the 22nd one showed up. Actually, it did show up today for the first time. That's all the way out to the end of the run. But you got that one, and then you got another system coming in, and then next weekend after this weekend, so the 18th. Or whatever that would turn out to be. Yeah, 18. We'll have to see with those. This one I'm not so hyped up about. I wish we could get a pressure system out of the Gulf. That would be the ideal situation, but that's not going to happen this time probably. The further south track of the low, like, here's one that I'm going to show you. UK Met, let me show you this 0Z run. All the way out, it's got the low pressure system. Down here, that's a good sign, is it's over in northern Mississippi. But then you look at the 12Z. Let's show you the 12Z. And then you go out, low pressure system. Guess where it is? All the way out. It's over northern Kentucky. So it trended north today. Maybe the trend tomorrow is south. Maybe the next day is north. Maybe the next day is north, and then the next day is south. It's anybody's guess as of now. I'll show you. Let's see. I'll show you another model that I like. It's the European Ensemble. Is that where I saw it? Might be wrong in this. European Ensembles. We'll see. Okay. 144 hours. Yeah. Low pressure system over northeastern Arkansas. Moves over, and you got that system in eastern North Carolina. That's a good setup for snow for us. Cold air filtering in behind the system, and judging by the track, if it takes the track curved down through Georgia or whatever, then we'll get snow. It's a tough call right now. We're still a week away from the system. I'll show you. Let me show you right now where the system is. Let me see if I can't pull up radar. And then I'll show you what AccuWeather has put out. They have time to make graphics all day. I don't. I go to school. So, and this is their job, so that's what they do. But I wish I could just do that all day. That would be fun. But there's the map they've put out, and I'll show you that here in a second. But here's the radar for the United States. And our system that I'm talking about, guess where it is? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. It's way out here. You can't even see it on radar. It's way out here, south of Alaska. Okay? It's got to travel all the way down through here. We got a clipper system that's going to move in and give snow to more snow to the Ohio Valley or Ohio River Valley or whatever, and then the Northeast. That doesn't affect us. Who cares? Sorry, the low pressure system is way out here, so we're just going to have to keep tracking it. But the map they put out right now is what I was talking about, the secondary low developing off the coast of North Carolina, and monster storm by Sunday. This is the main low pressure going through the Ohio River Valley, like I was saying. Low strengthens along the coast of North Carolina, sends it up. Coastal cities don't get snow, inland does. Here's the track. Okay, this low pressure system, the second one doesn't even develop. Okay, so oh crap, well that's not good. Then this one's the main show. Okay, so it goes through here, and hardly anybody gets snow. Just the way interior, the extreme western New York, Michigan, you're gonna get snow. You know, western Pennsylvania, areas like that. Those are the ones that get the snow. Right now, today, low strengthening off the North Carolina coast. Tomorrow, hopefully, hopefully it'll trend. But this track, I mean, there's numerous track opportunities. We're going to see a system. We're going to either see rain or snow or a mix or whatever. But if this track sends it a little farther south and this low strengthens a little further south off the coast, or a little farther east off the coast and south, then that could lead to some snow around here. It's anybody's guess right now. I do know this, the cold air will filter in behind it. New video tomorrow morning, updating you on what happens overnight. Same deal, and then, like I said, 2 videos a day probably until this system's over, and then we'll look at the next system and the next system. Yeah, you get the drift. But I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Have a good night, and that's pretty much it.